Hi, Sag. I have a little cold. My son has a cold. My voice is a little raspy. Hi, Sag. So let's start with the astrology real quick. Just an overview, nothing too deep. I felt like you're gonna have to really watch your wallet because finances are gonna be a little bit tight until March. Okay. I feel like you're waiting on money. You're waiting a return of investment or something like that. Or you moved and you had to there were expenses, you had to buy new shit, like a couch, a fridge or something. There's somewhere where you invested your money and now it's tight. And it's going to be like this until, I'm sorry to say, February. But what is 2 months? We're already practically in February. Till March, I was going to say. Till, Aries season, March. Why am I saying this? Because in your second house, there's Pluto. Mercury was retrograde. It's still in shadow. It's direct now since the 18th, but it's in shadow. So with Pluto there and Saturn, money. Managing your money is a big factor here. Coming up with a financial plan. Especially not buying things you don't need, frivolous buys. Or just buy the bare minimum, the necessities. For example, you're not going to go at La Perla, like the department store and buy gold laminated plates or shit, No. Get yourself some white plates, black plates that then you reuse because they're neutral colors. Neutral colors make everything look nicer, neater, right? So, because the second house also is your environment. So how do you save money? If you're in that situation, it's by really watching what you spend for eating. You need to come up with something that works. Just for a few months. Everything is going to shift after that. In Aquarius, you have Venus, Pluto. Sorry, Pluto's entering in March. So see, things are going to change. In the third house, you start hearing news. You start getting responses, from things you've applied for, things you've submitted. Okay, things are going to start rolling again. That's your third house. Information coming to you. Helpful news, helpful information. Return on investment too. Or that job, you were waiting for. So your third house is Aquarius. Your fourth house is Pisces. Venus is going to be entering Pisces soon too. End of January. So there's Neptune retrograde. So your dreams, your fourth house is your home. I know you want, especially for those of you who just moved, you want to make it beautiful and right now. But this is not the time to do that, You're not in a headspace to do that. You have to be more responsible. In a headspace meaning you're excited maybe, but you have to be responsible about your money. Saturn in the second house with Pluto. I'm telling you. Fifth house, Jupiter, your dreams, right? You're a little bit excited. Some of you, if you just moved, you're excited to discover. You're on fire, but you can be on fire, but don't burn your wallet. Okay. So that's your fifth house of Aries. Your sixth house of Taurus, Uranus, with the North Node, which is really the second house, but for you, it's the sixth house. Balance. Again, that investment. Whatever you put in money in, you're not getting return yet. Finances again. Your reading is all about finances. Then you have your seventh house of Gemini. Mars just went direct. This is maybe a time to start mingling, seeing what's out there, especially in your field or wherever you want to work. In the field you want to work in, start doing research. Start talking to people, start connecting, all right? Then we had that full moon in Cancer in your 8th house. Yeah, some of you just moved. You did. Okay, let's get into the moonology. I'm so thirsty. I've nothing in my hand right now that I can drink. Too bad. I need something to drink, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go to the fridge. Yeah, San Pellegrino. I love these. I don't know if you have it in this, well, probably you do. Some Pellegrino Momenti. This one is the, you know, pomegranate. The red fruits. I love red fruits. It's frizzy water, San Pellegrino. It's like a Perrier. But the bubbles are finer than Perrier. It's less aggressive. I really like that. They have it in peach too. Okay, Spirit, here we are. We're here. We're ready. Sag. Hi, Sag. But it's an exciting change that's coming your way here. Some of you, it already happened, like I said. You have that 7th house of Gemini energy here. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. What did I say about exchanging? Especially that now Mars is direct in Gemini. This is the time to start like putting your stuff out there, if you haven't already, or recontacting the people. Again, contacting people they know, like really getting yourself in there, strategizing, you know, using that Gemini kind of energy that is opposite of you, because we have both. We have all the energies of the zodiacs, but some of them are more prominent. This is one of them. We say that your sun sign opposite is your shadow sign. So you as Gemini, that means sometimes you get anxious, sometimes you overthink things, sometimes you're a little bit too strategic. Well, this is the time to do that. It's about new energy, influx of new energy. Like if you are on fire, that's a good way to channel that fire. Not by like getting overly excited and doing things a little bit hastily, you know? So let's see, what else do we have with the energy oracle? Some of you, you're in a trial period of something. Like your commitment is being tested on something. Your dedication. Don't, you know. Yeah, this is time to get in that Gemini mind. The thinking woman, strategy, planning, connecting. Being 10 steps ahead. Kind of even plotting a little bit, you know? But not plotting. Plotting implies something negative. Or a downfall of the other person that is being plotted against. But this is more strategizing, I would say. Let's see. Journey. Yeah, some of you just started something. You just moved, or you started a job. You're in a trial period, so you don't really know. You don't know. So that's why you need to hold on to your money. You never know. You know, you're in a transition period. You need to have money for rainy days, kind of. See? Keep your money tight. See that? Woman hold the coin as a Queen of Pentacles, sorry, reversed. Although I don't read these reversed, but Spirit's like, this, it is what it is. Just read. So, yeah. Keep your money tight. Okay? So, let's get into the tarot here. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background. My son's watching something. Guys, I have like black, like, how do you say this? I always do. But I just wasn't feeling like putting on makeup. Plus, I'm well rested. I'm just well rested. I'm hibernating. It's winter. It's exactly what I'm doing. Hibernating. Okay. That's a lot. Let's just see. Ooh. Oh. Somebody's coming towards you. This is a side note. I'm going to shuffle again. Page of Cups, Gemini, Lovers, and the Three of Wands. I feel like somebody's coming towards you. An ex, friend, ex-lover, somebody. Somebody's coming back from the past. What for? Spirit, what for? Let's see. Let's see if we see. Maybe that's why you have communication is key. What for, Spirit? It is your seventh house of relationships too. In exchange, you know, friendships. Because it's the Lovers, though, it's a really intimate friend, right? It's a friend you've known for, like, since adolescence or even childhood. Maybe some of you are married to this person. I feel like deja vu with this reading. Super weird. I just had a deja vu, like I was already doing this reading. Really similar to another one. Yeah, somebody's thinking about you. They're like, oh shit. They want to apologize. This is the state they're in. 5 cups. Regret. Grief. How do you say this? Guilt. Yeah. Regret, grief, guilt. That's what it is. They want peace of mind. See, some of you, I told you, you've known this person for a long time. 6 of Cups reversed. I mean, yeah, 6 of Cups reversed. They can't sleep. It's like the grief. They just want peace. They want to make amends. Okay, side note for someone. All right, so let's keep going here. Spirit, we know money's here. There's something about money here, Spirit. What is it? There's something about, stability and career. Thanks for that extra message. Chariot, victory. This is victory, success, providence, triumph. It did come reverse. Let's see. I guess Spirit wants to talk about this dude here. I don't know what to tell you. They're both reversed. Person, remember we just had that 5 of Cups, is not in the movies the breakups when the person is just like on the freaking floor. They're exaggerated. Like, I don't see myself doing that ever again. Never, nor have I even. But whatever. When they don't eat, they don't like it just takes a toll on you. It's like, oh my God. It's major depression. But it's more the abandonment, because really it's not about the person. It's like, because it's the shadow thing, It's karmic. It's a karmic relationship. So it's going to wake up stuff, And I think this is what's happening to this person. You were the catalyst of their awakening or something. You definitely have a mark on them. You definitely left, a mark on them. You definitely turned their world upside down. But really, you have other things to deal with right now. I don't know why Spirit's like emphasizing on this person. Also, some of you might be like, you guys are very scared of failure. And when, having money is a security for you. So when you lack it, or when you have to like really manage it, you're like, ugh. It makes you kind of like anxious. So you have to think. To be smart. Thinking woman, how to enjoy yourself, but at the same time not put a dent in your freaking bank account. Get invited, go, I don't know, especially if it's a new town. You have such a clean slate that you can pretty much create the life you want immediately. Nobody knows you. So what does your life look like from here? Right? And this is valid even if you lost your job. I want to say you left. You left, whatever. You divorced. It's like, and instead of dwelling like, oh my gosh, whose fault it is, what am I going to do now without them? Dwell on like, where do you see yourself from now? Starting that as a question is a good way to eliminate all that attachment energy, right? King of Pentacles. This book, I don't know what to tell you, dude. All the cards are reversed. There are 2 scenarios. This person is completely depleted. Remember we had that 5 of Cups. Completely. They can't sleep at night. It's just like all of them are reversed. depleted. They're thinking of you sexually. They're seeing your success, and they're thinking of the past. They're seeing your success, and they're thinking of the past, and they can't sleep at night. Regardless, either or, whatever scenario that is, somebody can't sleep. You got them. Whatever they weren't seeing before that you offered during the relationship or at the work or whatever, your value, they didn't see it because they were in their own world, very selfish maybe, immature, unawakened. And now it's like they see it. It's the same energy with the 5 of Cups, right? You're so focused on the, and then, it's this the 4, and then it's the 5. So focused, again, being so focused on these 3 cups. Let me get it. Here you have the 4 cups, and the 5 cups straight up the same. He's focused on 3 cups. Meanwhile, now there's not 1, but 2 other cups, And I feel like you're the other cup. At least they think so. They're very attached. With that devil, I think this was a very unhealthy relationship in a sense that one was very jealous, not violent and whatever, putting tantrums, but kind of psychotic. The kind that's like moves in silence and does like some weird shit, but it's very quiet, but it's very conniving. See, he's focused on these 3 cups all the time. This is the 4, this is the 5. Here, he's like so focused. He doesn't see this one here. He's so focused. He doesn't see this one. But I feel like he's starting to know now that just 1 cup, doing it alone, no, he wants, there's attachment. For him, it's like, I don't know what kind of movie he's making in his mind, basically. Let me tell you straight up. The energy is intense. They're not going to stop. I don't want to scare you. They're not going to stop until you really, really show them who you've become, how you've evolved. Even if it's at work, it doesn't matter. How you are doing other shit. How you are, your value. And that was the past. You're onto something else. You don't have time for the past. You don't have time for that. Thank you so much. You're mature. It has to be, because I feel like they're going to try to put sentiment into it and reel you in with guilt. Projecting their guilt onto you. And if that's the way they're coming, I can tell you right now, whatever it is, it's just going to repeat itself. Okay. This is another tarot card. I just want to get 1 card and see what comes out. I'm reading it kind of like an oracle today. Let's see. Spirit song. All right, Spirit. Well, I want to talk about finances. I don't know. Yeah, okay, thank God. Knight of Acorns, Knight of Pentacles. Hey, wait a minute, because I don't use this often. The shells are the cups. Acorns are wands, I think. So what's the air? Crystals, pentacles, yeah. So this is the Knight of Wands. Action about your finances. See, when I was talking, but also this man, I'm telling you, coming fast. They're coming, I don't know. They're nostalgic. 3 of Cups. This is the Knight of Wands. I told you he's not going to stop. Very persistent. I feel like this happened recently, because if it's somebody, this is not an energy that stopped and then came back, no. This is an energy that doesn't stop until you stop it. That's what I'm saying. This happened recently. This is not somebody you broke up with like 2 years ago. Didn't hear from them. No action, no nothing, no contact. And now all of a sudden they come like this. No. This is something recent. Now this person is losing their shit. But it's obsession, kind of, also. I don't feel something to be afraid of, you know, but you're going to have to be firm. Don't be afraid. That's the thing, actually. Do not be afraid. Stand in your power and say what you mean, what you say. Two of Wands. Dominion. Wow. Okay, then. You remember we had in the first draw I did, he was here too. It was Gemini, it was the Lovers, Two of Wands, and something else. What was it? Two of Wands, the Lovers. Oh, and the Page of Cups. So Two of Wands here says Dominion. They think, yeah, it's an obsession, like I said. It's obsession. This is obsession. It's like they viscerally need you. Codependency to the extreme. Okay. Somebody, I don't know what to tell you. Dominion. Look at that man. He's like a ghost in the middle of the fire. The only thing that's radiating is his like freaking like solar plexus. He's hungry. He's hungry. That's what it is. It's like their life stopped. But you're on such another journey, guys. I think this is just like a warning. Put a stop to this. Be firm. Don't be afraid. Fight for, I don't want to say fight for your life because it seems even more scary, but fight for this new life. There you go. Because I'm telling you, it's looking really good. It's just some things you need to put in place. You need to come up with a strategy, you know, and everything will flow from that because the journey is already here. It is promised. So they're saying communication is key, save your money, and strategize. That's why this is noise right now and we don't need it. Okay? Let me get like a final oracle card, whether it's about this person or you just, Spirit wants to give you a message for you, okay? Spirit, what do you have for Sag? Trust in the divine. Trust that you are capable. Don't be afraid. I can understand how this shit could be scary. See? Strength. You can do this. Courage. I know this person can be very scary. And I think some of you are scared, actually. Because it's getting out of hand. You don't know what to do. Maybe you're the Nine of Swords. You're like, this is too much, you know? They might be crying, just doing the most. They're very depressed. But again, a breakup, we tend to put everything, but that's such a demonstration and a validation of attachment. When we break up, we just like, oh my gosh. It's like, the first thing, right? Sentiment is like, I'm nothing without them. Some people actually articulate that, you know. I'm nothing without them. What am I going to do? That's like, whoa. And this is this person right here. It's heavy. It's sad. It's not manipulative, but it's sad. They just can't, you know, they're not awake and they don't know how to deal emotionally. They have a lot of shadow work to do because, again, it's not, what am I doing with this person? It's the fear of abandonment, a lot of shit that we've been carrying since, like, you know, trauma, since childhood. That's what's happening. It's a trigger, again, because it's a karmic relationship, right? Love you, Sag. Focus on your work. Focus on your new life. It's almost like Spirit's like, okay, here we go. But tell us what you want your life to look like. And you have to know, first of all, because if you know it in your heart, that means you've thought about it. Thank you, woman. And if you start acting towards it, Spirit sees that. And you're going to get exactly what you deserve, what you're wishing for, rather. You're going to get it. You're going to get happiness. You're on the way, on a journey. You're on a new journey here of, look at this, love, happiness, change and delight. Oh my gosh, and success, guys. Okay? So, see all this shit coming to you? You cannot deal with this person here or anybody in these vibes. Okay? Love you, Sag. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like if you like the video. Subscribe. Obviously, it's even better. And go check out my Etsy shop. Still in construction. But I do have merch there and the price is there. And I offer free shipping to the States, which is huge because I live in Paris. I love you guys. Bye.